Hello ladies and gents, hope you're well. We're going to check out AMP token today. Let's take money into the 21st century. AMP provides assets like Bitcoin Cash or DAI or Bitcoin with instant verifiable assurance for any real world application. So we're going to have a little look at this one today, guys. AMP is rank 86, trading at $0.009, and we want to look at the short-term speculations as well as the long-term growth potential for this project. So it does look really low cap at the moment, $384 million. And look at the year to date as well. We can see the price has come all the way up to highs of $0.054, and retrospectively speaking, I mean, $2.31 billion market cap is something we also had as well. So there's lots of FUD at the moment associated with this project. We've seen a bit of volume come through, $5.8 million over the last 24 hours, and the remainder of the market just consolidates around this very critical level as Bitcoin sits about $21,000 at current time. So is this bottom? Is this just another dead cat bounce, or are we going to see sustenance with a continued rally to the upside? Nobody is really sure. But one thing that we can look at is a bit of technical analysis for AMP right now. So AMP is extremely volatile, as we can see. Actually, the all-time high over here on the Coinbase exchange was $0.12, so we would have been way above $2 billion market capitalization. And this was in June 2021. This is where we saw the summer lows and the first wick off distribution. Now what I've measured here is the green vertical lines actually reflect the oversold relative strength index positions, and you can see each time historically we did get a pump to the upside. We had a 160% increase here. This oversold position on the 23rd of January allowed a 51% pump to the upside, but so far from the Terra Luna crash and also the Bitcoin 200 week moving average crash, we've seen no pump, we've seen no real impulse. There's been nothing really happen, and that's quite significant. I suppose it does reflect that we are in a bit of a bear market, and it's no lie. What I did like about AMP is before it was really respecting this trend line here, where we had lots of support around the $0.04 level. But of course, that's been lost. That 0.004 level, $0.04 level has been lost, and it led to mass capitulation. So what's happening at the moment is still a macro downtrend. There's no real euphoria. There's no thrill. There's no excitement for this project right now. It's just completely downtrend. It's a lower high after lower low. Constant capitulation to the downside. So what can we look for? Well, on this particular daily time frame, I have spotted that we are in a bit of a descending channel at the moment. We've put through the first daily green candle in a while. We've had 3 days of hell for AMP right here, and on that 4-hour time frame as well. We're just getting a bit more information on this descending channel. Lots of resistance here at $0.009 too. Relative strength index looks relatively good. 20-day moving average, we are back underneath, and on our Bollinger Bands, we are just underneath as well. We did lose that position. We lost a bit of price structure at $0.008, which would have been effectively a good position to go long on the Bollinger Band side of things. So hopefully this particular $0.0078 level is our bottom for AMP on this particular market cycle. We do also have more strong support levels, such as here at $0.0084 as well, and also from the 14th of June where we had the 200-week moving average capitulation. So I'm looking at these particular support levels if we see any continuation to the downside. If we do lose this 0.0087 support level, we would probably see the 0.0085 as a bounce. Now, 4-hour time frame, again, lots of volatility. Look at the size of these wicks. You can see at the moment the correction wave that we're taking has brought us down to that 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, so we might get a pump back to the upside, retesting the $0.0093 level in the short term. If we can break through, it will look very, very good. We've had a few attempts now at breaking through on the $0.0098 level, but it's just resulted in rejection each time. We did come down today actually on the RSI on this hourly time frame at an oversold position, so it could be why we're getting a little bit of a pump here. If we look at the closer data now, if we go to the 15-minute time frame, we're consolidating at this particular level, creating ourselves a nice horizontal channel, which we could break to the upside of. Well, I suppose it's a bit more of a symmetrical triangle, but I would be anticipating a pump to the upside very soon. The way we can measure this is by taking this flagpole and we've got a 3% pump to the upside. I'd expect AMP to hopefully be at $0.0094 by the end of this week, coming into July, should the trajectory of Bitcoin remain bullish. That is what I'd be hoping to at least see in the short term. So a bit of a bull flag there as well with this particular symmetrical or horizontal channel that we're currently trading within. Big support at $0.0088. So what could happen for this project, in the next few months if we do get signs of euphoria, if the market does decide to take a little bounce? Well, the previous swing high was probably around the 4th of April at $0.029. That's the last swing high we actually put through for AMP, and ever since it's just been constant lower lows and lower highs. The market's been very bearish, but I would like to say at least by Q3 2022, the first area of our Fibonacci extension or resistance would be about $0.012. So I wouldn't even get excited until those particular levels, 48% pump. However, these current levels for the long-term investor, dollar cost averaging in at these levels could be extremely beneficial, because of course, if you think about it, in the previous bear market when AMP was trading at these levels, we saw a parabolic rally all the way up to $0.12. And even for the next crypto bull markets, you're looking at the next few years. If we take our all-time high down to our current market cycle low, pragmatic targets for 2024, 2025, we're looking at $0.15 to $0.195. And to be honest, that's not even hyper bullish, because this is only around 38% increase from the previous all-time high. You could even look at these higher fib levels such as $0.42 and $0.49 if you wanted to be extremely bullish about this project right now. But of course, it's hard to be very bullish in the short term when it has been constant macro downtrend and a constant battering from the markets as Bitcoin pulls all of the altcoins down with it. So yeah, keep an eye out for this project. It is a significantly good project, and it's ranked 100 plus for a reason here on CoinMarketCap. One thing to consider, we've only got 46% of the supply and circulation of the total 99 billion coins. And looking at crypto today, we're extreme fear as always, so we're sitting at 10, which could effectively be a good time to start dollar cost averaging in. That is what I'm doing. I'm buying the blue chips, I'm holding them now with the view of selling them in a good 2 to 3 years time. Rainbow chart as well also tells us that crypto is basically in a fire sale. So if you bought this back here with the COVID crash, or over here following the 2017 bull market, you would have basically made massive money if you held on to these particular blue chip coins. So if you want to grab Bitcoin or AMP, make sure you do head down to the link below for the safest place to grab some crypto today. And also do subscribe to the channel, like this video. I do think bear market's going to be tough for a lot of people. People are going to get bored, but we're going to stay here for you guys. I'm going to help hold your hand through the cryptocurrency tumultuous bear markets. And projects like these are great. $384 million market cap. We can easily see a 10 to 20x for this project if you hold over the long term, guys. This is what happened in 2020 when we were trading at such a low price. Look at this, $0.004. We're back to these lower levels. It's reminiscent, it's nostalgic of the bear market of 2020. So if you can get in now, this is effectively when you'll be making money in the next few bull cycles, or even by 2025 following the next Bitcoin halvening. This is what I personally think. If you buy in that red, that's when you're going to make the money. Look at this explosive top over here. It's going to happen. I can't promise that, but I just think it is nostalgic. And we could look at another project, for example. If we look at Oh My God right now, and do the same thing, we click on that all-time frame, we can see Oh My God did the exact same thing. In 2018, we had a parabolic bull run. We went into this huge crypto winter where we came down to $0.65. And then in 2021 and 2020, we see another parabolic rally. So that's exactly what this reminds me of, is seeing these undervaluation reaccumulation zones. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, get down to the Discord and the Telegram chats in the description, and I'll see you soon, guys. Bye now.